Do you guys know the story about Makhadzi and how she had to borrow money just to go to the BET Awards?
Oh wait, before we get into that, shout out to her.
Real.
Wow, I feel like people forget because Tyla, obviously, I mean, she's great, but I think people forget to also give other people their flowers. Like, shout out to Makhadzi, guys. I think, wow.
Have you seen her perform?
Dude, she's so good. I've seen her in person.
I've seen her perform.
No, she can perform.
She's tough.
And she can dance.
I saw her at the thing at the Spotify event sometime last year.
Out of this world, ne?
You know what my thing is also, guys? Butcher me that ask for the vape, go the partying. Are you aware what to do with our mouths at night?
Huh? What are you on?
Am I like... I'm just asking.
You must stop asking.
Do you know what we do at night?
With our mouths.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the one and only independent variable, your mama's favorite boyfriend and your girlfriend's baby daddy. I am Desley, and we are back in a new building, in new fashion, in new style. This is the podcast.
They must know the budget is increasing. Money is coming in. We are now
increases.
In whose bank account? Hey, I don't know about that one. Me, I don't know. Me.
You don't know.
Whose money?
Anyways, I must introduce myself.
Yeah.
Hi guys, it's your girl Munaka, host with the most, and I'm very excited for today's episode. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
Dumelang fella. This is Palesalegodi, aka Sister Wabana, and welcome back again, guys. Good evening, Hamba. But we are back again, better again, and bigger.
But
again.
it's always nice, né? Every time we come back with a new episode, something changes.
Something.
You know, it's like it's like
because we take so long to come back together, but now it must be consistent. Like it's gonna be consistent now, like every week. Like
I feel like if we don't see each other next week, cut me off.
No, for real.
Cut us off.
For real.
Heaven.
But is everyone okay though?
I had a lovely glass of water today and a lovely shower. Okay. You know, I was able to put water in my oats. It was
Guys, Palesa doesn't have water. Like, it's so ghetto. But also, you see,
stop the podcast.
No,
it's so tough.
I was saying this earlier that guys, 4 ways is so beautiful on paper. But actually, it's a ghetto area because there's so many issues.
No,
Am I lying?
But isn't that the whole of Joburg in general, though?
No.
Especially water. Especially water.
4 ways. I feel like it shows off when it comes to not having water.
Yeah.
No competition. It's.
Why are you fighting that? Why are you fighting with people?
For a whole week.
Nah, dude, that's crazy.
Pool.
No, friend.
And you have to boil the water so that
then
you can.
Then when I get upstairs, it's cold. What's the point?
Nah,
just don't bath, drag. Just mice.
Even on the weekend, guys, like she didn't have water. We went to Xfest, which we'll get into. Guys, friend, she couldn't bath, guys. It was so rough. But let's talk about Xfest, guys. Xfest was so nice. That was an event.
Top tier. Listen, I don't go to Groove or I'm a piano events in general. But that one was solid from the outside. Solid. You know what it is?
Yeah.
It was so hidden from me because when I got there, I'm like, Kanti, where is this thing happening, right? And there's this door that says Zone 6 in gold. I walk through. Then it's a stadium behind. I'm like, yeah.
Nah, the venue eats.
I don't know what I was expecting when I got there after hours. Yo, guys, please.
We're forgiving you.
But the last time I went to Zone 6, I was definitely in matric.
Yeah. Sorry.
When I got there, I was also confused. I was like, Heaven.
Yeah.
Kanti. Pagati inside. Latlanya.
It's nice.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Also, who did you guys enjoy seeing? Like, out of the
I enjoyed seeing you guys.
Ah, you're so cute.
Because I didn't see anyone.
Majesties, Big Ash.
Yeah.
I think those are my top. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not just saying that because I'm not an Amapiano guy, but
those two, they ate it up. Nah, they did.
They cooked.
I think for me, Fellow T. Also, Vibuhle, I think her set was clean.
Yeah.
Also, who's Vibuhle? Sorry,
she's a DJ. She's a female DJ.
I don't know.
She was wearing the green. She had the green shirt.
You saw her. She was wearing a green shirt.
She was very dripped out, proper.
And cool,
what music does she play?
She's a DJ.
She's a DJ.
But I'm a piano. But dude, her set, ne? We're eating it up, dog. Eating it. Also, Ima. Emo.
Who?
Was it Kuala?
Oh, he's good, he's nice. That was nice.
I feel so mean, but it's
but it's a tough
Guys,
song.
we are so sorry. Oh my
No,
god,
like,
we are
I'm
still
so sorry.
getting into it again.
No,
It was so
dude.
tough though. It was
No,
tough.
but dude, that performance was so clean. Like that was a really good performance.
You know, I messed with like the whole fire situation that.
But
they
then
had
you're also
going
branding,
on.
guys. You're on stage. Is it like this fire thing?
It's like, boo! But I didn't expect it. I didn't expect. I'm not
But it
gonna
looked
lie.
really nice. I think they put in a lot of effort.
no, they ate it
To
up. But
put
also,
that
I
event
just
together.
think no, they did. But also, I just think like, dude, you know, dancing there on stage. Né? Can I tell you, that's a whole new experience. Like,
I
you're-
get
From
that.
being like on the floor with the
Can I
rest.
tell you that, guys? Dancing behind the DJ. Ah, man, that thing must be studied. Like, dude, it's
But I think it
amazing.
must be
It's
studied. Nah, I hear
amazing.
you, Shan.
Oh, even Chopper's performance. Sorry, I enjoyed Chopper's performance. That was a good performance. But nah, really good.
I feel like I'm a
event.
horrible person for not knowing these people.
No, dude, but you know what, né, dude? Like, I feel like sometimes you know their music, but you just don't know faces.
That's
That's
true.
real.
You see?
Because you find that an
That's
Amapiano
real.
song has like 18 people on the list. And
And the
you're not
thing
gonna
is,
know.
you're not
the whole-
lying.
You just
Like,
just a song.
if you saw Limek now in the street, we'll be able to identify him.
Immediately.
But I know
Immediately.
Limek. No, me and
Barrack
Limek crazy.
Limek.
Could you identify him now?
Nah.
You don't know how he looks.
Nah, dog. You know, most of these most of these DJs, they have shades on and something on top. It's tough.
If I showed you Fellow T now, could you identify him?
Probably, yeah. Oh,
Okay, so
Without
Fellow
a
T.
doubt.
Okay, I couldn't identify Fellow T until the event.
damn.
But like, I know all his songs. Like, that's the thing. Like, we need to do better. Like, we need to do better.
I feel like we need to go out more as a team.
That's also what I think. So
So now, to
So
these
you can, like,
events,
people's
Every
faces.
weekend,
Yeah.
we'll start go hard rock.
no real. We'll start there. Nah.
but Hard Rock is nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna
I'm so
lie.
proud of him.
I'm not gonna lie. I went to Hard Rock like after Xfest. Nah.
Wow.
It was nice.
Was it shaky?
Boy. There weren't a lot of people, nah. But you see, just four people was enough.
It was enough.
But I'm just mad that I didn't get to eat. I was actually hungry because from
Got a burger.
Xfest I didn't get to eat, but I saw people carrying like food and plates and stuff, and I was like,
But I told you to order.
no, the kitchen was
Men don't
closed.
listen to women.
The kitchen was closed.
But anyways, on the topic of, you know, Majesties performing, I don't know if you guys have seen, they have a new song.
Yeah.
New song. And I saw the collaborator with Trevor Jackson.
International
And
feature.
you know how big that is?
Fly across the
International.
But honestly,
country.
they're on the
Mama.
same level. We mustn't act like people that side like are better than us. Like, I'm happy for them. But I think, I just think it's so cool how they're trying to like revive rap. Like, because that thing is
When you
dying.
say
think they
revive rap,
should.
do you mean revive rap in SA?
In SA, yeah, dog. It's dying.
Girl.
Key. I
If
think
it's not
right
already
now all
dead.
you hear is Amapiano. That's all you hear.
Yo,
That
but
is
but
all
Is it a
you
lie?
hear.
but you're not lying because you know what it is, nah. There was a phase where SA hip hop was like really popping when Bodales was featuring with Burna Boy and like
so
Where is
look
the
good.
list anyway?
I don't
Deleuze has a restaurant actually.
Oh.
There's a restaurant. It's called Nola.
Yeah.
I found it the other day. But he's like still around. But
is he rapping though?
Yes, dude. I went to Tempo. He was performing there.
What song?
He was performing. Man, that ass so better look good. Man, that ass so
What
better
song?
look
Because
nice.
there's so many. I'm talking your Stogie T's, right? I'm
Oh,
talking
I
your
used to love him so
Questas.
much.
I'm talking like Rams and the Nires. Like I'm talking like
Dude, where are those guys?
where that was when SA hip hop was popping there. And then for some reason, when Qom knocked on the door, SA hip hop just it tanked a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It really
Like it
did
does.
tank. And then from there, from Qom, Amapiano, something else. Now SA hip hop is like, I still think it's up there. There's incredible talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when Boy MT get kicked out of restaurants, it's still popping. Like it's
He
since
got kicked out of a restaurant.
Wasn't he hit with the avocado?
With an avocado, man.
MT funny for his
He
life
got kicked
right
out of
now.
restaurants.
Yeah, apparently like him and his whole squad was smelling like weed.
Oh,
so in the
God.
restaurant owner was like, no, and like
Oh,
they kicked
that's
him out.
I
crazy.
feel like MT has beef with almost everyone. Wasn't he beefing with Tyla at some point?
What was his beef with Tyler? I kept
don't
seeing that, but I
know.
didn't know what. I never got into the story. Do you
Granted,
know?
everybody has a little beef
I
with
think-
Tyler.
I
I
Think
think
about it.
MT was allegedly coming at Tyler for like, you know, being big in the US and forgetting about home, plus A.
How is she forgetting?
How is she
about home, though?
forget-
She
Sana
literally promotes essay
Andazi.
every day.
And she doesn't change, hey? Like she
actually
sticks
doesn't.
She's
Shout out
to
to
it.
her.
Every time every interview I've seen of her that's international, she's always mentioning SA in some way.
No, dude, and it's beautiful. That's someone who loves her country. You'd
No,
swear
for
we're
sure.
paying her to rap South
Did you guys
Africa.
see her thingy, her BET performance?
The
performance.
Was it the one with the kitten where she's
Yes.
Oh, the tiger.
Yes. Dude.
Yeah. No, guys,
she's doing so great.
No, I can't even lie, bro. That girl's a performer, dude.
She
She's
is.
shout out to
brilliant.
Tyla.
But she's also in some drama that side.
Do you guys think she should have got the Grammy though, between her and Sexy Red for Best New Artist? And you can be very honest.
Yeah, I actually think so.
Do you think she deserves it more than Sexy?
Yeah.
Getting sexy.
Do you
Yeah,
think,
100%.
Do you think
100%.
sexy deserves it?
Can I tell you
100%.
something? Nah?
100%.
No. I think if they want a certain aesthetic of a person to win the Grammy, so let's say, because I mean, obviously Sexy Red is very, how do I say this without, like, she's just very
She want to say ratchet.
sexual. No, I don't want to say ratchet, but like, yeah, like, guys, hey, she has a target, like, hood type of vibe, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it works for her, but I think, like, it's just, yeah, it's a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like maybe they wanted like a certain aesthetic to win. And I think Tyla's doing well. Don't get me wrong. As a South African, me, I'm on her side. Of course, I'm going to be happy she won. I'm supporting her. I even posted Deka States House. Yeah, well done. But also I feel like when you look at like everything Sexy has done, bro, like especially like this woman's come out, bro. She's hits off the hit. Bow, wow.
That's Tyla too.
Tyla has
Slim
3 hits.
thick
Water.
and
We're talking about water.
Art.
ART, right?
And,
then I ain't ever had that pretty girl from
And
Joburg.
Jump, but that's it. Yes, she has her hits, and that's great. I'm not saying that, but
Yeah.
Sexy also has been doing this. Like, I'm just saying, let's not.
But number
So you
wise,
think
they
it's
can
an
compete.
aesthetic based win.
I think it's aesthetic, but it's also like she obviously does deserve it as well. She's definitely coming to the industry and she's been like, wow.
Yeah.
But also I feel like when I compared, I was like, I thought Sexy was gonna get it. Like I was
Really?
so no,
But even
absolutely.
numbers wise, Sexy's not hitting it like Tyla.
Compared to Tyla, really?
Tyla is international, bro.
That's
I'm
the
talking.
thing.
You
Yeah.
Tyla, you
Tyla's
can
known
play
all
her
over.
song in Japan, and
I
they
don't
will
know
be
who
there in
she
Bappe.
is.
But
But
if
you
you
cannot
play,
get it sexy.
bow, 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 bow. They're not. But I kind of get.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I
though?
get what you say. Yeah. I say, ooh, baby, I love you. You're right.
No, you know what? At the end of the day must end. Shout out to Tyla for
she
doing what
is
she's
up,
doing
bro.
that
Yeah,
side.
Shout out to
But
Tyla.
speaking of Tyla, let's talk about her identity that side in America.
Identity crisis is what it is.
So, as we know, Tyla is colored, right? However, the term colored in America is very
touchy.
derogative.
Ooh, it's cool. Derogative.
And a lot of Americans have been coming at Tyla, for identifying as colored because of that fact. Let's talk about it because Batlanya, Kadlala, yo, shout out to America, yo, I love you. Guys, Tyla is mixed, okay? She's mixed with Indian and
She said she's got black, she's got white, she's got Indian.
She's
Oh,
actually
Mr.
colored.
Three.
Man, I think she's colored. Like
She's
at home,
colored.
she identifies as a colored person.
okay, I hear you.
But Americans don't get that for some reason.
Do you know how
They
many
just
TikToks
don't get
they've
it.
made about Tyla identifying as a colored? No, they want her to identify as a black woman.
They want her to be black so bad.
Why? It's like they want to steal her from her identity because it's like. Granted, Tyla's been to America so many times, right? But now they want it to be like, okay, cool, we want to take you, but you have to adhere to our cultures. She doesn't live there. Like, she's not
Number
based
one.
there.
Number
Her
one.
record label is not there. Like, so why must she then break her back and take all this backlash? It's kind of crazy to blame someone for because it's two historical differences, right? With America, each suffered their phase of slavery and their oppression of black people, and naturally, we had the K word, they had the N word, right? Already that difference alone should tell you that no, these
We're
people
not the
operate
same.
differently, right? So I personally don't understand why Americans are so like,
up in arms about it.
because they can accept her as an African artist. Hey, they love saying that South African Tyler is,
so
you know, they love claiming that,
Nothing.
but they
now,
don't want to take her
yeah.
culture with.
They
Her
don't
history
want,
with.
Yeah, now when she goes, she must be black.
Now
out
she
of
must.
nowhere.
Now she must.
But
Guys, she really is not black. Can we?
She's not. My thing is, I just think they don't get it, but they're also not making the effort to understand. It's like they don't listen. In SA, you're either black, you have a black mom and a black dad. Yeah, or you can be mixed where you have a white mom and a white dad, or you mix with something else, whatever. Two different races. But if a colored and a colored have a child, that child is colored.
Agreed.
Exactly.
You know what
That
I
child
think
is
it is?
coloured.
And this is just like a generic POV of mine.
Yeah.
I feel... Please don't cut
You know when she starts doing this.
Yeah, we're listening.
I honestly feel when it comes to Americans, they're very oblivious to wanting to learn about South African history, South African cultures, all the different cultures we have, versus how we're very learned about their lives that side. Tyla is colored.
Do you think it's an exposure thing? Because we're definitely more exposed to them than they are to us.
For sure.
Like Disney shows growing up, you knew
For
all
sure.
the Americans. Like the only thing they knew about us is Mandela.
I think it's just to maintain like the patriarchy, dude. Like when you believe that your country is the best, you don't see anything else but your country. Why else would you not?
And there's a
think
lot
you're
of
the best?
censorship.
There's a lot of censorship. There's so many things, and that's why also when you go there, they'll ask you, "Is there alliance in Africa?" Because they genuinely do not know. Obviously, now if you don't know, it's your fault. There's TikTok. There's so many resources for you to.
There's
to
Tyla.
learn. There's Tyla. There's you can learn now, but a lot of them still don't know these things.
Those guys didn't go to the moon. Those guys,
Guys,
I don't
It
think they
doesn't make
did.
sense.
I once went to the UK on a quiet trip. This was in 2016, I
Right.
think. And we got to, I think the school's name is Stowe. So they do like exchange programs with our high school and whatnot.
Word.
So when we're there chilling, some girl, guys, hi, I just wanted to know, how did you guys get here?
She's not serious.
I'm like, have you been to South Africa? She's like, yes. I'm like, okay, so how did you,
How did you
get
Yeah.
there? She's like, no, yeah, we took a plane, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. And
So
then,
you think it
So
doesn't
then-
work
and
the
then
other
she
way
says,
around?
I think we went to KZN or something, and we just saw people acting barbaric.
Hey, but that's KZN. Eh?
No, but Kizan was a girl.
Remember when there was the shut? Was it the shutdown where they were striking there for Zuma?
When there was
What was that
releasing-
called?
What was
The,
releasing there, ne?
the looting.
The looting, yeah.
That KZN. But boy, people are eating cakes like in ShopRite. Oh.
That was
Guys,
so
it's
ghetto.
just their
I'm
jokes.
sorry.
They are joking.
Yeah, me, I'm not
Please.
joking. I'm
No,
joking.
that was so ghetto.
But it
Like,
was-
but no, barbaric is very wrong.
But
Like, why-
how could you say that?
No,
How
why-
could
I feel like
you say
it
barbaric?
depends on where
You
in
see, maybe she
KZN
came
they
to
were.
yeah, you understand.
If you're in Joburg or something like a Cape Town or maybe a Durban, then maybe the situation would have been
Yeah.
different. But
Yes, but if you went to Durban in December, there by the beach, is this looking barbaric as hell? That's no boy,
Durban
the
beaches-
Durban beaches, boy.
I need
Like
Durban comes
in
down
December,
south.
in December, it's packed,
No,
bro.
it's
You don't see
packed.
sand, you just see people.
No, sorry.
Just see people.
It's so packed, bro.
It's tense.
That's why I prefer go. Like, you must go there when it's empty, dude. Like, get
Yeah,
used
like
to
during the year, nah.
it. Yeah, during the year it's better. Ay,
But granted, December anyways. Like
it is December.
we're saying December, do we in July? Hey, we're almost there.
Guys, don't say that. That's so
anyway,
sad.
going back
But
to
yeah.
the BET, Buchomi. Do you guys know the story about Makhadzi and how she had
my phone is
to
so
borrow
dead.
money just to go to the BET Awards?
Oh wait, before we get into that, shout out to her.
Real?
Wow, I feel like people
Real.
forget because Tyla, obviously, I mean, she's great, but I think people forget to also give other people their flowers. Like, shout out to Makhadzi, guys. I think wow.
Have you
like,
seen her perform?
Dude,
I
she's
have.
so good. I've seen her in person.
I've seen her perform.
No, she can perform.
She's tough.
and she can dance.
I saw her at the thing at the Spotify event sometime last year.
Out of this world, ne?
Can I go home?
Dude, she's brilliant.
Oh my god!
No, she's brilliant.
No, shout out, Makhadzi.
Shout out
She deserves
Limpopo.
her flowers.
She was best international act, ne?
I think so.
No, well done, Shem. The
Shout
vendors
out.
But
are
also, this
Types,
whole thing
yeah.
of having to borrow money
What,
as an artist.
what do you mean borrow money, bro?
Like she had to borrow Telete to go
go.
to the BET Awards.
because you know they don't pay for you to go. Like they don't pay for your flight, apparently, and then also apparently in this day and age they don't give you money anymore. when
So
you
the
get your
award, the award just comes. It's
It's
a good award,
recognition,
but
no,
It is,
dude,
but also
don't
I
no,
want
it doesn't
some
pay the
money.
bills.
What doesn't pay the bills? Like I know Khale Khale. I don't know if BT, but I know like what Summers. But like back then they used to pay you when you get an award, you get money.
yeah, like 100K or something.
you
Now
get-
you're
you
gonna
get a
take a
clean-
trophy home
Now you
and
take
then
a
what?
trophy and you go home and then what?
Then you sell it.
But they pay for accommodation and stuff like that. But that's about it. I was like, what? But I just think it's a financial management thing, dude. I don't think people are educated in this industry how
I
to handle
agree.
money.
I
because
agree.
with all the gigs you've had and all of that stuff, You should have had something saved
I was
up.
actually thinking about it, like, guys, the entertainment industry in this country is actually so dismal. It is so dismal. If you look at Wabona Tyla, I want her God to locate every single artist in South Africa because what's that first song that she made?
Getting late.
Okay, you're not
the TikTok one that trended.
Yes, that
yeah.
song. She skyrocketed. Makhadzi has been here for a while. But then you look at her situation and how different it is.
Can I tell you
how
what it
she's
is?
struggling to get gigs. I'm sure the pay is also a very sensitive topic.
It's not a management thing.
I was just about to say, all of this is management. Some people, unfortunately, are just easier to market than others. Tyla's pretty. Tyla can sing, genuinely. Tyla can dance. You've got all those three together. That's the easiest person to market. And on top of that, she was already on TikTok. She already had an established following. It was just you can run with that. Other people, unfortunately, they're not societally or conventionally attractive, all of that stuff. Like, because of that, it's harder to market that person, you understand? So I feel she has management to take her far and say we see the vision, let's run with it.
So do you think that's why she won the Grammy over Sexy Red? Because Sexy Red isn't marketable?
No, I just think in terms of like I said, people will see Sexy as more hood rats and all of that stuff.
I think,
you know what I'm saying? Compared to Tyla has a very clean image.
Can I add another layer to this conversation?
Yeah.
I think it's colorism.
Do you think it's colorism? No, I think it is too. I
really
lie.
Again, if
No,
I'll let you land. No, let me let you land.
Lotto is a light-skinned rapper. She's won many Grammys. She's also ghetto, but in her own way. Sexy Red and in fact, why am I going for Cardi B?
Look,
am I lying?
I don't hate if the girls are doing good and they get in the Grammy. No one is disputing their talents. It's just that thing of like there are people who are pretty much that do the exact same thing as you. What if you had to put them in the same room and you have to take one? You're going to go towards the light skin one just because she's light skinned. Do you know what I'm saying?
And immediately the lighter, the better.
Look
is
at even
always the thingy.
Who's that girl that sings never had a bitch like me in my life.
She should have been won a Grammy.
By now,
She doesn't have a Grammy.
Hits on.
She doesn't have anything to. You know,
Never
her first
lo-
song
Oh.
that was recognized like proper.
Conceited,
Is this
ne?
one?
Or is it not conceited? You know, she's feeling myself. I'm
feeling
conceited.
myself. But that is
That's her.
That's
yeah,
her.
exactly.
That song on TikTok that was in the pandemic.
That's
Feeling
right.
my-
Flo
Oh,
Millie
you
and,
lie.
what's her name?
Oh.
And Lotto and there's another hand that I like. Her name is
Gorilla.
Dawn. They all had a sci-fi and whatnot. Flo Millie killed it, but do you see her
the
anyway?
recognition?
She's not getting marketed the way that
You see?
your Lottos are getting marketed, or Cardi B and
Once again,
your
but it's
Nicki
management.
Minaj's.
It's also management.
True.
You see?
And also we could bring into account the city girls.
They still out?
No.
No.
The group is like.
Oh, okay, I was about
I'm
to
just
be
bringing it
like-
back to the whole colorism chat.
Yeah.
JT is dark skinned, and Young Miami is light skinned.
And she is.
The person that got the most attention was Young Miami, because she's the social thingy.
Acceptability.
conventionally
Yes,
attractive,
of
yeah.
beauty and whatnot. Versus JT, who eats every rap she spits. There was a trend on TikTok, Luna. What is it? All this wanna fuck on me. Okay, is it a T? Pull up G-Wax 60. Made a free plastic.
Oh, that's nice. Stop. You don't know it. You are leave
And
it.
Young Miami.
Oh.
Guys, no. I really think if we're going to take it back to Makhadzi's whole thing and versus Tyla and whatnot, colorism is a thing.
Absolutely.
So
It's a thing.
so back to her borrowing money. Who said that? Did she say that?
Yeah.
She had an interview with Mac G, if I'm not
it was with Mac G,
mistaken.
I think as well.
Yeah.
Where
And
she spoke about
And she was like, nah, I had to borrow cash. Is
And
this
it's alleged that SARS came for her.
I'm not surprised. Once again, artists don't have.
Their managers
a lot
are
of-
terrible.
Even Ricky,
Why?
even Ricky Rick also spoke about it. Where he had to sell his cars. Do you know why? It's because they don't have they're not given financial literacy. Like that's not taught to them. Because now you're making all this money, you don't think to yourself, let me open up a business account because I'm a business. Now when SARS comes for you, they're gonna say, dog, you're doing this in your personal capacity. They're gonna come and demand $1 million from you.
And they don't even teach their artists about like contracts and
They don't.
What's this? The small print, guys. Yeah.
It's
I think I saw something with Dr. Malinga as well.
He also
my boy was also
allegedly was also come after by thingy.
By SARS, yeah.
Dude, all of them go through the same. It's a tale as old as time. Like I think financial literacy is so important. Even us as influencers, you have to take that seriously. You don't think SARS will come for you one day as well? When you're busy clocking the 50K every month, what's gonna happen? They're gonna come. One day when you're 40, they'll say, okay, time to pay back. Where are you gonna get 50 million?
This is why you have people like president hiding money under the bed.
Yes.
Was it a bed or a couch?
Couch.
I hear him though.
You hear him.
I hear him because, hey guys, so any form of tax seems painful, bruh. It's just like, here's yours, hard work. Now it must go into a country that's not giving you anything. Where the roads are trash, where you don't have water.
Where you have the Minister of Education becoming the Minister of what?
Of defense.
How do you guys actually feel about the coalition? What do you guys think?
I love it. I love it in the sense that, you know, it's really the most united these political parties have ever been in a good minute. Yeah. You know, smaller parties like your Action Essays and all that, they have their things to govern, you know, like Minister of Sports is Gayton. You know what I'm saying? My boy wants to bring back spinning. You feel me? He wants to.
I watched that TikTok. I was so dead. You
know what I'm saying? It's beautiful to see, and he's very happy. He's very happy. Although he technically wanted to deport me, but still, that man is happy.
Deport you specifically?
I mean, I would have been part of him. You heard him. He's like, he was cooking up statements, hey, and then I'm just there like, and some of the statements are real. So I was like, boy. But I'm happy. With that one of your friend, Angaz. 30% of defense.
I think I'm still warming up to the idea. It's not something that I'm supposed to be warming up to anyway, but I mean, what's done is done. I don't know. Looking at the new parliament, I low-key have faith. Like very low key. I was looking at the new people like on the I don't know what to call it. I'll say cabinet. Grid of parliament. Yeah, man, we've got a few good looking people. See now I'm gonna be in politics.
You're focused. Now you're gonna focus.
But I don't know. But as for NG.
No,
I think Angie's the only one that I really don't. Because Angie, dog, I left school knowing nothing, hey? I left knowing 30%. I learned that, boy, as my child is going to suffer.
Or something.
Long division, suffer.
But the thing is, I know now, like they've replaced the Minister of Education with someone who's younger, so I think that'll be good. But also this parliament, whatever, they're like a lot younger. I hope I'm using the right terms,
Yeah.
But I think I'm happy with the coalition. I won't lie. I think it's gonna they're gonna hold each other accountable for corruption. That's what I really like. You know what I'm saying?
Will they though?
No, I think they will. I think they will.
It's really proper because I think VF Plus is now. I think it's policing and justice and stuff like that. So and VF Plus is that Afrikaans looking bro. Like that guy gives off principle, hey? Like he's solid. Yeah. DA has infrastructure as well. And all that. And actually I've been seeing in Pretoria that they've been just building roads or reforming.
Really?
Dude, every time there's a pothole, I'm like, hey, DA. Next day I'm telling you it's done.
Exactly. Like I think it's gonna be good, but I also don't know if it's gonna work because, guys, every single party, like all these parties, have such different views. Like
that's
if you read
my
them,
thing. Are they gonna get to a point where they all agree with one thing?
They have to.
They have to.
And
I like that they're making an effort to, except for the EFF. What's happening with the EFF? The EFF was humiliated. You see, MK, I won't lie.
No, but MK saved us. I say.
You think so?
Why do you think MK?
Oh God, guys, MK coming into the elections. First of all, I think it's crazy that they would allow a criminal to run, but it's fine. Let's mind that. But I think MK coming in was a blessing in disguise. ANC would have won because MK took votes from EFF and from ANC. So let's say it was like 10% of the votes was from EFF and 5 was from ANC. ANC was going to win with the majority. We would have been in the same situation. But if MK had not come in, shout out to MK for coming in. I don't agree with the party, but they saved us fully.
Shout out to KZN. They stood 10 toes down for Zuma.
That's when I knew. I'm like, I didn't believe it.
Didn't they surpass DA at some point?
Dude, for a party that was here for 6 months. 6.
But that
6 months.
That just goes to show you, like, we must have an honest conversation about how powerful Zuma is. Because for him to
how united Zulus are.
No, but it's scary.
I mean,
he came into the elections. It wasn't even, like you said, it's not even a year.
6 months.
And you got 15% of the country. Nah, guys. There's just no ways. Like, there's just no ways.
You know what, guys? Sivotile, it's time to move on. We must accept.
Yeah.
Because what can we say? Nothing.
What can we say?
What I found out the other day, hey? You know MPs earn like $1 million a year.
Really?
Did you say yeah?
Yeah. As in they get salaries of like 100K. Because there's this guy. And I went to not high school with him. I went to uni with him. This colored guy. Urepa DA. Liam.
That's my boy.
Anyway, I don't agree with his views entirely. But Liam represents DA, right? And dude, he got elected as like an MP or something. Like DA asked him to join. I was like, that is a huge accomplishment. You're not even 25. He's clocking in $1 million a year. Ah, man. If you see but let's have the conversation, guys. What do you mean you get $1 million a year to do what? And that also makes you realize there's so much money in this country. You're giving people $1 million
a year.
To do what?
Wait,
to make a law
and wear suits.
No,
and mind you, they travel. They are paid for accommodation, probably like pocket money.
Yeah, they
you know what I'm saying?
You're like a diplomat.
And I'm sure he doesn't have any expenses like a child or like
definitely not.
And he's gonna get a nice place. He's going to chow that money. He's going to live life, make a law, maybe once or twice, revise some laws. I don't know exactly what MPs do, but I know that it's not that deep. Like, I know it's not that deep. Like,
but 1 M a year.
$1 million. I think it's even over. I think it might be like 1.1 or 1.2. To do what?
Is this before or after deductions?
My sister, you're clocking in 100K a month. Just keep that in your mind. Like, it's basically like 100. Let's just say for safety's sake, it's like 80 plus a month. What are you gonna do with 80K in your account? To do what? Like, what are you doing?
I'm buying vapes. I'm not even lying.
We need to get her a nicotine patch.
For it.
And
touch screen.
But some of these vapes, I'm not gonna lie.
What?
These vapes, they look tough. These ones where you
touch screen.
Come on. Hey, but I saw in the UK they wanted to ban vapes. Hey, a couple of
I saw in Australia.
I knew it. I saw a video, bro.
Ban vape.
Yes.
The store was closing down. He's like, oh, I'm very sad now. I can't sell the vapes to the children. And I'm like, good.
You're killing
Good
the
for what?
No, but friend, vape is so bad, guys. That thing is a silent killer, and we're the first of its kind. Happily has been around forever, but not vape. Vape is gonna one day, 10 years from now, people gonna start dropping dead.
At least Habli is water, and you need water in your body. Vape is battery
I'm the only one that
and food
vape
coloring.
here.
That's the problem.
Don't say it's safer than
Children at home, don't do it. But I'm not their children. Therefore, I won't do it either. Guys, on a serious note, don't vape. It's not good for you. It's not cool. Save your lungs. Thank you.
It was cool when it came through. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
when vape came through and then there were these big machines and you see those guys blowing circles, but wah wah wah. That's when I was like, nah, that's tough.
But now it's bad.
Now
it's
it is,
dude. Like that thing is not good, dude.
It's just scave truth.
It's
Dog, I saw a beggar with a vape. I think it was like I swear.
No
Dog,
ways,
he had a
bro.
blanket. The blanket was dusty. And then he had this I think it was like yellow, orange, and red, bro. And he's there.
Not him smoking elf bar.
And I'm like, vape truth is the new nyaupe.
No,
that's all I'm going to say.
And the worst part is because of, like, the aesthetic makes it look like it's okay to smoke it. What are you guys laughing at?
But vape is the new nyaupe.
Vape is the new nyaupe.
but it
I don't
is,
care
dog.
what you say.
Basically,
Have you ever seen hide somebody's vape? Hide someone's vape, ne? You know what I'm saying? Hide that shit. Hide that shit and see what happens. People go crazy, bro.
Nah, but
And
I
it's
think
like,
bad, bro.
like, and you know what I've noticed about people who quit smoking vape is that they quit the vape, but they walk around
And they
asking for vape. They be like, escape truth, it's truth.
You know what my thing is also, guys? Which show me that ask for the vape, go the partying. Are you aware what we do with our mouths at night?
Huh? What are you on?
Am I like? I'm just asking.
you must stop asking.
Do you know what we do at night?
With our mouths.
Now, stop asking for vapes, guys. Go buy your own.
Yes,
or in fact, don't buy it at all. We are banning vapes more up close.
No, we need to ban vapes.
Warafa.
This country needs to stop selling vapes. But I feel like they're gonna lose so much money because that's a serious economy. I think
It really is.
I think the vape economy is probably
Imagine
huge. And we just
everyone
don't know
walking
it.
around with a nicotine patch.
Yeesh. But I've seen now, like, instead of the vapes, I don't know if you see, is it Velo? I think it's Velo.
What is that?
What is that?
The vape company, Fuse. It's Fuse. Yeah. Fuse has those nicotine ones that you put in your mouth. They put in your like this. So those ones are like a substitute to like a nicotine patch.
Really?
Apparently they give you the same head rush, but the problem is
It's the most disgusting
It's like,
thing
yeah.
I've ever.
Have you had it? How does it taste?
it obviously has a taste like your blueberry, but it is giving drugs. Hey, that's the thing.
Really?
But it stays in your mouth, and then after a while, it starts
And it's
vibrating,
that,
and then you're like, and it's wet and
I would
stick.
rather smoke vape for
Putting
the
it
rest of
in
my life.
and taking it out is disgusting because you go, ugh.
Oh my gosh.
And it's like I don't know the one that you had, like what type of packaging it was in, but the one I had, I was at a rugby match, so they gave us like, it's like a tea bag, mini tea bag, and we put it. I spat it out in 2 seconds and smoked.
It's not nice.
What?
It tastes bad.
It tastes bad, but it's a substitute for those who want to
We
quit
got a tea
smoking.
bag of cocaine.
That's so crazy.
Oh my god!
So it's like a
It's a substitute.
it's a substitute, but it's giving drugs. That's what it
so
is. That's the problem with that thing.
Have you guys seen Sonwabile's new song? Have you heard it? And the video.
Beko.
I heard a snippet on thingy on TikTok.
Beko.
Is he like serious about the music thing?
I have no idea.
I mean-
I can't tell if he's being serious or not.
Because
It's on
didn't he
Channel
say-
O. I saw the music
something on-
video.
he's on Channel O.
Yeah, it was Channel O. I think it was Channel. Yes, it was Channel O. Channel O.
Wow, that's huge.
Did you- I saw it. It was there. Him, Blackie, Beko, and I'm like, that's
Blackie.
what's up.
Oh my god, guys, Blackie.
Yeah.
Oh, miss him so much. Please come
Yeah.
back. Thanks.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to Sonwa, babes.
Yes.
Is he serious?
I literally don't know, but like I saw the song and I thought it was a joke when he was doing a song. I was like, huh? But the song goes up. It's very catchy. It's very easy to catch on. So I was like, it's a good song. But I'm just like, do you think he's actually being an artist? Are you friends with him?
Nah,
Okay, so I don't know him like that.
I don't know him like that, but I know
Okay.
Sif knows him like that. So, but I think it's just that thing. Like, he got the song. If he starts from here, he might just continue, and then he'll be like, because for example, how Kanyisa also did content creation. Now she's
Yeah,
a
and she
musician
actually
full
wants to
time.
be a
We
musician,
also have other
yeah.
people like Mans. She's a content creator,
Man-
businesswoman. She got her song that dropped as well.
Mans has a beautiful voice, by
Mans,
the
yo.
way.
You know what I'm
What's
saying?
the song? Kwanele, ne?
Yeah,
Who's
Kwanele?
that's the song's name.
Damn.
It's so
Josephdary.
nice, dude.
Josephdary has music going on.
But his music,
So it's
Joseph-
like-
wait, we need to actually speak about that. Do you guys remember that period where he was busy posting things like when Jai and him were sharing like?
JJ and
Did you see that stuff she was posting?
Between who and who?
Her and Joseph.
wait, when they were sharing information about each other.
Yeah, did you read the stuff that they were saying? Dude, there was a
Please
time.
enlighten us.
So basically, allegedly, and this is, alleged.
You see,
But
on
like,
podcasts now in South Africa, you must always say allegedly,
Yeah,
because
you
then
know what I get.
hey, you
Yeah.
can't smoke from nowhere. Then they
Yeah.
crop you, put you on TikTok. Hey, but yeah,
apparently, I'm not too sure. This is also from multiple sources. You know the TikTok gossip page. When it finds you. But like I was
Yeah.
reading stuff. Apparently, like how, apparently she said Joseph was abusive towards her. I don't know if he hit her or anything like that, but there was the word abusive being used. They were saying that apparently, Joseph apparently said he had a child with the wrong woman, and apparently that woman was Jai, and then she got an abortion. And I was like, what?
I'm so sorry to interject.
But
I
I'm not
saw
gonna.
he
I'm not gonna ask
posted
because gossip. Yeah.
something along the lines of she killed my baby.
Yes.
Allegedly.
what for you page are you guys on?
No, dude.
I actually have no idea. Hey,
You've never heard about
I
this?
saw this on TikTok. Like it was a thread
Yeah, it was
of
like a while back, but I like obviously it's coming up now. Also stuff like how It's like just dizzy things, like dizzy
I
things
swear I had
between the
a child with
relationship.
the wrong woman.
But also, can I tell you, I believe whatever Jay says, dude. I feel like, hey,
You don't
off.
trust my boy Joseph?
No, dude. Joseph is funny, but I just think like I believe her. Whatever she's saying, I fully
Why?
believe her.
Do you know her?
I do know her like enough, but also
Mind you,
like,
I have no smoke with any of them. You know, and that's the thing. It's tough when you know mutual people and they start beefing, and it's like, no, I don't pick sides if I don't know anything. And I don't know them both close enough to be like, but you can't just
But
say,
you
I
have
believe
to
you
know
because
them.
I believe you.
no, dude, you
can't just
though.
say
no,
you-
but you can though. They
Just.
also. Let me just keep quiet.
Sorry, guys.
I was going to. Hey, we'll speak after.
Okay.
Exclusive. Sorry, but I fully
Join
believe her.
our channel. You know
We
what I'm
need to
saying?
do the membership thing.
You see that? Yeah. Then we say premium content, unfiltered. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
How did we get to this? Sonwabile. I don't know how we came back to
Because you know
Listen,
we were
at
talking
the
about the
end,
music
it's
and
just
then
flowing like the water.
That's so crazy.
Oh my God. Speaking of social media and exposing.
What?
First of all, let me
do that again.
How, on a scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah.
how much do you trust the people on your close friends list?
9.
9.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanna say a 7 because you know what I do. I always like remove people. That's the thing when I'm just like. Now I reshuffle, so it's like I don't trust them 100%. That's why I
But
reshuffle.
parliament.
But
No, for real, though,
so I'm just
I
like,
do that.
or sometimes, you know what I do sometimes? Let's say I want to send a message across to a specific person, which is most times a girl, you know what I'm saying?
That's so
And I'm
real.
just like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like,
I've never done that, guys. I'm sorry.
well, I've done
It's
that
so
before.
much
How do you
admin.
use your close friends to target a person?
I've done it.
That's
I have
done
a
it.
friend who does it on WhatsApp.
must
She
come
will choose
direct.
the person.
No,
that is
WhatsApp it makes
in
sense.
us.
You just select one person. That makes a lot
Yeah,
of.
but
Close
close
friends.
friends. But that's the thing.
Remove,
It's because they
remove.
don't see it coming. You know how pleasant like I get when I see a green bubble on the story. I'm just like, oh, what's this? That's what I
I
wanted to
always
feel.
get so excited because I'm like, you trust me, you
trust
Did you get what I'm saying?
No,
So now,
Yeah,
if,
that's what you were saying.
if I want to send that message directly, like, let's say I'm trying to show her like a picture of me, no shirt, just one man. You know what I'm saying? Or just like,
Guys, that's boring.
if I want to do, or
Kick it up a notch.
do it.
You, chum.
Do
But I
what?
would like, if you're gonna have a close friends, dude, please post close friends content, bro.
That's my thing. Show us.
Now you're telling me about
I don't
your
know,
mother.
cocaine.
I don't
A
care about your
deep
mom,
print.
bro.
You know, it's crazy. I posted about my mom like 2 days ago. That's why she's saying this.
No!
All I said was I love my mom.
No,
eh?
honestly, God, if you did post your mom, it wasn't about her. But I'm just saying in general, like, tell us real things. Tell us when you're having a depression. Like, tell
I'm
me
saying
when
like post a sex tape.
that works too. Like, just
No,
like,
the fuck you don't. What are you talking
That's
about?
entertainment.
No,
No, you know what, ne? Sex tape is a bit crazy.
No,
but, like,
very.
I believe, like, dude, just give us things we won't see. Like, you know that it's only for our eyes. Like,
Yes, because you know you're gonna post about your mom on a random
You can do
story
it on a random day.
random Wednesday. But one day we must see what a sex tape it is. Container.
But guys, that's still. Listen, I'm one of few people's like close friends, ne? And at some point I was like, I think I know too much about you now. Like
But that's
I'm getting
what
to
you're
know the
supposed to,
real
yeah.
these layers that I don't want to see. You know what I mean? I don't want to know that you do Bluetooth on the weekend. Like I don't want to know that.
That's
like,
a real.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like there's some close friends should have a limit. Hence I say
yeah, say pause that limit, dude. Pause. If you're my close friends, if I'm on your close friends, I want to see your real
I am
life.
Munaka's close friends sometimes.
What's that
No,
sound?
but I have a
on,
good
what's
close
that
friends
sound
though.
on TikTok? Show me your what? Anyway, listen. So
But
the
wait,
reason why
how many
I'm
people are your close
asking,
friends? Sorry, I just want to. How many people are on your close friends?
Oh, I know, man. 99.
99 people.
I got 99 people. On my
You have
close friends.
99.
You trust too many people.
Dude, that's
Stop
crazy.
it.
But that's why. But that's
Yes, we must see bums.
No,
Thanks.
real. So real.
why you guys want
Listen.
OnlyFans on your Instagram. That's
no,
what you guys
absolutely.
want.
It's a green
Not
cycle for a
entirely.
reason.
Girl.
But on green means
Oh
go.
my God.
Go overboard.
Oh my
Go
God.
against all odds.
Hi, boo.
Go forward. Go
your sex tape was gonna go on Twitter if you continue with what
And
you're
I will
doing.
go and beat them.
You see, 99 people is crazy, dude. Like close friends,
It
I feel
is.
like
Close
it should be
friends needs like at least.
max 40 in my
I
opinion.
agree.
Like,
Really?
Yeah, my close friends like 35 people, and I also revise it, and I remove you if you don't interact with my stuff. I remove you.
That's so
Like,
real.
I just know a lot of people. Like,
That's
You
crazy.
don't know a lot of people.
Do you trust those people? That's what me. I know everyone there. I know if I had to post something, I know who's exposing me. Like I know
That's
exactly
so
what it is.
real.
that's crazy.
Like I will know who's exposing me.
She.
Anyways,
So,
yeah.
the reason why I asked this question, do you guys know Sean the stylist?
Yes.
So
Ooh,
that
I
guys,
might
I
as
was
well
saying,
Sean.
when I'm a Pili, yaga.
Oh, I don't know him.
Oh.
No, you do know Sean. Trust me. You
Sean
know her.
Mamkiz's protege or whatever.
Maybe he actually
Yeah.
doesn't know her.
You are trying, hey, and I
Nah.
appreciate you for
Yeah.
thinking.
You know
I
what?
do. I
At the
appreciate
end of
you.
the day, as long as I tried.
You did, and that's why I'm saying thank you.
Allegedly. So Sean just recently had a baby and I think he's getting engaged or
Yeah.
he is engaged, soon to be married. And guys, the side chick di fedile. Let me just say that. Why as a side chick are you busy exposing your man? Hey, sleep and keep quiet. Oh my God. Exactly. So
Huh? What?
Sean was exposed to be cheating
Yeah.
on his lady.
That's crazy.
The one girl, allegedly her name is Zuzu.
Yeah.
But the second one
Oh, it's two girls.
yo
Damn.
is Zuki Lamani, a Cape Town influencer.
She's popular.
So yes, allegedly she not allegedly, they have been ziggy hi. And now Mommy Game on Close Friends, she's here. Keeping that. Guys, delete your close friends, please. Do you know how many things I found out from close friends that I was not supposed to?
Yeah.
But it's about who you trust. Like, but also, hey, Oshan.
That is the realest question I've ever heard in
Oshan
my
also.
life.
But anyways, but I think it's about who you trust, dude. People. You need to know your circle, but people can snake you at any point. Let's be
I
real.
agree,
Also, when you're
dude.
growing in this industry, people are gonna keep tabs. One day when you're famous, they'll say, "Oh, but do you remember the time, Palesa, you did this?"
There by Twitter when they like, remember in 2014 when you called me Liniga?
And that's what those Miss SA people got kicked out for.
Ooh,
I
yes.
remember.
What do you guys
Yes.
think about that? Actually, what's your opinion on that? So, a white person who is now really chilled, you know, they're woke now, they're with the culture.
They woke.
And 10 years ago, they did a tweet that said, "I hate black people." What's your opinion? Do we still cancel them, or do we forgive them, or what must happen now?
You know what this is reminding me of? That question you asked us
Guys,
the last time.
And I think,
It's okay.
Munaka. Remember the last time it was Nigel's phone and she Munaka.
I'm a businesswoman. Like,
Yeah,
I
boo.
try life and
You,
stuff. Like, it's my life.
It's reminding me of that question Monaka asked us about if we think that rapists can reform.
You know what it made me think of?
Mm-hmm.
It made me think of that MP that was put in by the DA, but he had videos
Oh, yes, I
where
saw
he was
that.
like, "Kill the car." You know, he
But that nigga denied it.
he denied it. He denied it, and the videos came out.
But
and
he
then
got cancelled.
Then they removed him. The DA then removed him, but the DA said nothing. They had no statement. They had no nothing. But do you see? It's just that type of thing. It's like that guy was old when he did it, right? He was his cerebrum was cerebruming, right? But now,
Medulla oblongata
you know what I'm
was
saying?
fine.
He was way past the age of 22. I think he was in his 30s when this happened, right?
You're a fully conscious
You're a fully
person.
conscious person.
For
But
sure.
now, you know, it's always tough when it's kids, right? When you're 14, I say 14 going down because I have a few videos of me when I was 14 and I'm saying some stuff and I'm like, geez, boy.
Why would you say
know, why would
that?
you say that?
Yeah.
Like, I know you always post like of young Munaka
Yo.
when the
Show me
headline
those
was here.
throwback
Like,
pictures.
you know what I mean? Like, it
Ban
was,
your phone.
No, I need to. I don't have friends, clearly.
you see, but but do you see what I'm saying? Like those stuff you were doing and saying, you look at now, you're like, geesh, that's not you because you were young.
Because I was young.
So when I think there should be a certain sense of leniency when it comes to children, right? The same way we say to them that they're not able to give consent, sometimes it's kind of like, I want to put that in the same bracket, like these kids aren't mature enough to realize that what they're doing is wrong. And also it depends on how they grow up, because you find households where black kids are taught to hate white people.
1,000%.
You find white kids are taught to hate black people. It's not the kids' fault that they grew up in that, but it's just like when they're kids, I'm like, guys, are they kids? We have to show them that it's not acceptable for younger kids as well.
Yeah.
But
I think, like you're saying, like, I think there should be that thing of you acknowledge it. Like, you know what I did was wrong. Even what I did back then, because it's resurfacing, it's hurting people now. I apologize for that. But I don't think we must crucify someone forever and ever because of that one mistake. But
And the thing is, they're constantly going to bring it up all the
It
time.
never leaves you. But the oldies, that was a conscious thing you did. And then you see with this guy, the DA person, dude, he lied instead of just saying, you know what, I did do it. I'm sorry.
When there's
That's
evidence.
easier to forgive. That's easier to forgive than someone lying, trying to get away with it, and then bruh, come on.
Can I actually ask you guys a question now that we're just touching on thing? It doesn't have to be long. Do you guys think Miss SA is inclusive as much as they say they are?
No, dude, there's no big girls there. Everyone is skinny.
There's no midgets.
There's no midgets. But isn't a
There's
midget
no disabled.
derogatory? Oh my god.
Excuse me.
Yo, but midget's sexy though. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
No,
I have a thing for midgets. Maybe it's because we're the same height, but I mess with like when I was
sorry, if it's derogatory, please let us know. What are they called?
Little
What do we
people?
call
Little
people? No, I think that's also mean. Is that mean?
I think it's the proper term is midget.
Is it
because I know there's a show on BET
know what-
called Little People, but
It's just rude.
Guys, we're talking about people that are not above average height.
Okay.
conditionally by condition because I'm a midget then.
Vertically challenged.
Yeah. You know, it's so sad how you have to be so conscious every time you speak because you don't even know if it's right or wrong.
Yeah.
So
You
it
can
just
say
happened
anything
right
and
now.
it's like cancelled. No.
And you get cancelled
But
now.
guys, I don't know, because I was having this conversation with a friend and we were talking about how Miss SA, I get it, they at some point they were like, you can be married, you can have kids and join Miss SA, but
I think you're right. Now, I've never thought about it, but now when you mentioned like the whole little people, big girls, people with no legs, like one eye baddies, like I think about that and I'm just like,
excuse me, what?
One
I'm just like, no man, it's actually not as
One eye
inclusive
open and I'm
because all
sleeping.
these women look the same. Not look the same, but like you can see there's a category, right? So I think it should be more inclusive. Like especially if it's Miss Universe, get women of all universes.
Absolutely.
That's so real. Oh my,
No, he ate with
there's
that.
for president.
But the only thing I will say, I sort of understand the whole thing with the kids and being married because, dude, you're gonna be working for like a full year. You can't be a mother in that year, dude. Like your kids are gonna not see you, all of that stuff. If you are willing to make that sacrifice, then away. But most people who are mothers, dude, like naturally feel that instinct to go back home. And if you're married, your wife is in another country for 6 months. That distance? Like I just think it's easier with someone who's single, who has no other focus. Her only focus is this. She can prioritize that entirely.
But wouldn't it be more inspiring that as a woman,
Yeah.
right? You got your family, you got your marriage, you got your job, and you can still do it. Because remember,
I agree.
and they also do like community work and all that type of stuff. So I think it's like, I think it's incredible if we're inclusive,
Yeah.
and then we see what picture we can paint. Because not every woman is a super independent single woman. It's not like that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying?
I think we need to experience people that are more relatable. Like also my question when it comes to Miss SA Vele is this our standard of beauty? Like this is what we see when we say, okay, this person is beautiful. Again, bringing in Batu that are bigger, shorter,
No legs.
missing.
No, there's definitely an aesthetic.
No
There
front
is. You
teeth.
must not lie. Like there's definitely an aesthetic that they look
But
for.
yeah, man, I guess, like live, love, life, Palesa.
What are you talking? Hey guys.
I genuinely was just like thinking about this, but I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No.
But now, we chopped it up, we cooked.
No, we
This
didn't.
was
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it
It's
has.
been a while. Shout out to the close friends for always liking, subscribing, doing their thing. Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is, guys, Up Close has their first vlog coming up very soon,
Oh my god.
which is exciting news. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Put on your notification bell.
Everything. And if you guys also want to like invite us to any events that you're hosting, stuff like that, please do feel free to let us know. We will definitely pull up. We'll be there. And yeah. Is that Is that it?
And that's been the day.
Damn.
The day. That's been the. It's been this. Yeah, it's been the. Hey, some of these chats make you think. Hey,
No, they
because now I'm just like I'm still there, but we don't have time.
Time it's up.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, share with your family, everything. We love you all. Bye.
Bye. Hamba kahle.